QA Quantitative Analysis question number 4B. QA November 2019, question number 4B. It was a matrix question which was quite straightforward. So I also want to make a humble request to everyone who is online to share this video. Please share it on your timelines. Share it within the groups where you happen to be members so that we can help many of our friends also to catch up during these tough periods of COVID-19. Right? So here we are. They've given us this output matrix K, which is T squared, P raised to minus 1, P raised to minus 1, right? And then they have given us the T matrix, which is 2, 4, 2, 0, P 1, 7, 0, 4. Calculate the output matrix K. Calculate the output matrix K. So solution. So again, ladies and gentlemen, before I get started, I would want to see many people viewing this. Let's take like 2-3 minutes to share this video within our networks, That's very important. And actually, that is what I'm doing, as I also take this opportunity to tell you something small about Afriskul CPA online classes. Afriskul CPA online classes. When you think of Afriskul, think about online CPA video classes. Video classes here. Video classes. Online. Now, why would I recommend Afriskul to be your solution provider in terms of online classes? Number one, Afriskul basically does what we call videos and it puts them on their website. So they have what we call pre-recorded videos, which will be able to access and download. And of course, you get to watch them offline. You watch them offline, meaning no data, no internet connectivity. What a saving for you great people. No data. Number two, we give what we call smart notes. Notes that are precise, to the point, which of course in this case here come to you in form of PDFs. And then number three, you get our live webcasts or live online classes twice a month. These live online classes are quite interactive. Students get an opportunity of asking questions which we are able to respond to real time. All these great benefits, in this case, ladies and gentlemen, come to you at a very small little fee. A fee of Kenya shillings 3,500. Actually, it's an offer that we have. Very soon, if you don't pay like within, say, a month, very soon you'll see us hiking up the price, because now Kenyans are starting to appreciate the value of these online classes in terms of the savings they make for not going to the physical classes. So we want to urge you, take advantage of this waiver. It's a window of opportunity, which in this case here you have to seize before we close it. You pay 3,500, and then if you want to talk to us, please call us. This is our number, 0700 220 221. 0700 220 221. Talk to us and we shall be able to even give you a demo on how our live classes here operate. Before you pay anything, before you pay for these services, always ask for a demo. That is very important for you as a client, so that you are not, in this case here, conned at the end of the day. Now, for another very important advantage for the students who come to Afriskul, we have an arrangement with the RCM College, Stanbank, at town. For the students, in this case here, who are our students of Afriskul, they can always come over at Stanbank House, first floor, and they get some free classes at times, get to do tests with our students who are there. So there are so many advantages of you being a student at Afriskul. It's something that I can tell you for sure. You can't regret once you join us. You can't regret once you join us. So take a minute, please share before I start doing this question. Share. So we are sharing. That's what I'm doing, even myself from this side. Help us share because we can't get started before we see like 15 people. I'm seeing already there are 18 before we see like 20, 30. You can also tag your friends, tag them on that post. Tag your friends. Pick that link, share it within your, for example, WhatsApp groups. Call all the students that you know who are doing QA. And if you're able to do that, I promise to do all the questions of last semester. All the questions of last semester will be done today. But remember, you can only do that if you great students of ours are helping us to bring traffic to this particular live cast. Also remember that you also have a chance of asking questions. You have a chance of asking questions, Okay. So for those of you who are just coming in on board at the moment, we are doing November 2019 Quantitative Analysis, question 4B. Quantitative Analysis, November 2019, question number 4B. 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 So look at this. They have given us K, the output matrix, which is T squared multiplied by the inverse of matrix P, the inverse of matrix P. And then we have T, which is 2420, it's a square matrix. We have P, which has been defined for us. And then they want us to calculate the output of matrix K. They want us to calculate the output of matrix K. This is quite a simple one. Like now, for us to get K, we need T squared. So come and they give us T squared, T squared. So T squared, what do we have here? Somebody T squared. This is the same as saying T times T. So our T squared here will be equal to this 2420 multiplied by 2420. So come and do the multiplication, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, while you're multiplying, we normally make use of what we call Roman Catholic. Roman Catholic, basically, it is rows multiplied by columns. Rows multiplied by columns. Rows multiplied by columns. So row of the first matrix multiplies columns of the second matrix. A row. This row 1 multiplies column 1. How do we do it? First one is multiplied plus second one is multiplied. So you get your calculator with me there. Calculator there. So we have on. So the first one is multiplied, that is 2 times 2. Plus second one is multiplied, that is 4 times 2, which gives us 12. The first one is 12. From there, we have this same row will again multiply the second column. This row will multiply the second column. So first one's multiplied plus second one's multiplied. So we have here 2 times 4, first one's multiplied, plus 4 times 0, which gives us 8. I write it there. So from there, we go to the second one. This row, second row, multiplies the first column here. So how do we do it? First one's multiplied plus second one's multiplied. Please do it with me. Do it with us here. So we have 2 by 2, first ones, plus second ones, plus 0 by 2, which gives me 4. So the last one, we have this row with the second column. This row with the second column, we run down the ditch, row, column. So how do we do it? First ones, that is 2 times 4, plus second ones, 0 by 0. I'm just doing it here because I would want all of us to see. Which gives us 8. 8 like that. So we've been able to get the t squared. We've been able to get the t squared. Now what I need is the inverse of p. For me to get this k, remember the question here, for 4 marks, 3 marks, a low-hanging fruit. Calculate the output matrix K, So I've been able to get t squared. Now we want to get p inverse. When you see p raised to minus 1, that is the same as saying p inverse. So how do we inverse a 2 by 2 matrix? A matrix that has got 2 rows and 2 columns. So how do we inverse these? So 2 by 2, number 1, you evaluate the determinant. You give us the determinant, and then number 2, you define the inverse. 2 basic steps. So number 1, let's get the determinant of matrix P, whose symbol is like that. How do we get this? It's very easy. Product of primary diagonal minus product of secondary diagonal. I'm repeating again. It's product of primary diagonal minus product of secondary diagonal. Product of primary diagonal minus product of secondary diagonal. So when you look at our matrix P, this is our matrix here. Primary diagonal is always the one that starts. If you have your rectangle, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Primary diagonal is the one that starts from the first element. So the first element here, we have A, the first element. This is the primary. So it's the same as this. So we have 1 versus 4. So it is 1 times 4 minus primary, or rather product of secondary diagonal, which is 0 by 7. So then this outrightly will give me 4. So once I have that 4, I will come that step number 1, which is over. Step number 2, define the inverse for us. How do we define the inverse? To define the inverse, we normally take 1 over the determinant into interchange primary elements, and the change signs of secondary elements. So you interchange primary elements, and then you change signs of secondary elements. Secondary elements. Now, please, if you have a question, feel free to ask questions on those comments there. Put a comment there. Throw a comment to us. So in this case here, then this P inverse will be equal to 1 over the determinant. Our determinant, we had obtained our determinant somewhere here, S4, into interchange primary elements. So primary elements are here, you swap them, the respective positions. So we have 4 versus 1. And then for the secondary, we leave them where they are, but we change their signs. So you can see this was positive 7, now it becomes negative 7. And this, of course, 0 is a neutral number. Even if you decide to change the sign, negative 1 times 0 is still 0. 0 is a neutral number, it has to remain like that. So, and there we are. Please don't forget about my favor, which I'd put across to you, great students of mine. Share this particular post. So that you can pull many people to watch this, so they can pull many people to watch this. I hope you're doing that. Share, comment, and share. Comment and share. Comment and share. Remember, we are giving you these live classes from Afriskul. From Afriskul. It's a platform that we would want to really market to many students who are doing this particular CPA courses, so that they can take advantage of this unique feature where you are able to study from home. You are able to study using your phones. You are basically adopting technology in solving your problem. So please, Afriskul is a very serious CPA online trainer. Would want you to take advantage of this unique product for you to be able to pass your forthcoming exams, which CASNEB has not said yet that's going to postpone. We are assuming that still CASNEB exams will be coming in the month of May. And that is why, if you keep on sharing our posts online, and then we draw in more traffic, meaning that, of course, our sales revenue will also improve. We'll be able to support lecturers from our videos here to train you from home before we resume classes. So please share, comment. Now, let's come back to this QA November 2019. So remember, they wanted us to calculate this K, which is T squared multiplied by P inverse. Already, we have been able to get the T squared is here. We've been able to get the P inverse. So in this case here, we'll simply come and conclude here that my K is T squared P raised to -1. So our K, ladies and gentlemen, will be equal to T squared, which is defined here, which is 12.8. We have 4.8 raised, or rather multiplied by the inverse here. The inverse here, which is a quarter into 4 minus 7, and then we have 0 versus 1. So there are very many ways of going about this. I can decide to leave this scalar outside, but for simplicity purposes, allow me to distribute the scalar. We distribute the scalar inside. This scalar is going to multiply each and every member inside this matrix. So this will be 4 over 4, which is 1. This will be minus 7 over 4. Minus 7 divided by 4, which will be -1.75. And then a quarter multiplied by this, of course, is 0. A quarter multiplied by this will be 1 over 4, which is 0.25. Now I have got my two matrices here to multiply. How do I multiply them? To multiply them, ladies and gentlemen, remember it is Roman Catholic. A row multiplies what here? A column. So row 1 by column 1. First one's multiplied, that will be 12 times 1, plus second one's multiplied, which will be 8 times 0. From there, this row is going to multiply the second column. How do we do it? First one's multiplied. So 12 times minus 1.75 plus the second one's, which is 8 by 0.25, like that. And then we have 4, now this row by this column. So it will be 4 by 1, so first one's multiplied, plus second one's multiplied, plus 8 times 0. The next one will be this and this. So we have here 4 by minus 1.75 plus 8 by 0.25, like that. So Roman Catholic. Run down the ditch. Run down the ditch. Run down the ditch. So this by this plus this by that. So please get hold of your calculators and compute these figures with us. So what do we have? We have 12 by 1 plus 0, of course. So that gives me, not plus, it's supposed to be 12 times 1 plus 8 times 0, which is as good as 0. So the first element is supposed to be 12. The second element will be 12 times minus 1.75. Yes. Plus 8 by 0.25, which gives us minus 19. And then now we have this is 4, it's quite easy, because this is 0. Lastly, we have 4 by minus 1.75 plus 8 by 0.25, which gives us at the end of the day minus 5. And that is the answer. That is what we were expected to do in this particular question. Is there anybody who has a question that they would want to put across to us here before we close the program? Any question? Any question? So we'll take a break of about 10 minutes, and then when we come back, I'll take you to this particular question, which was talking about binomial distributions and Poisson distributions. Remember, we are giving you these classes from Afriskul CPA online classes. Afriskul CPA online classes. My name is Dr. Joshua Aura. I teach quantitative analysis, AFM, AMA, management accounting, both at Afriskul and RCM College, Stanbank. Please underscore the word Stanbank. Stanbank House, first floor. See you then. Maina kushare, isn't it?